Hi, welcome to Future Dragon Rocket. I am not Ryan Reynolds. Alright, so I'm going to start this off right away with a big spoiler warning. Spoilers for Spider-Man No Way Home. It's opening night here in the States, December 16th, and it's got home from watching it, and I can tell you right away, this is the best Spider-Man movie of all time. Previously, people may have said that Into the Spider-Verse was the best one, or Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2 in 2004 was the best one. I can tell you right now, this is the best Spider-Man movie of all time for sure. Not necessarily the best MCU movie, not the best Marvel movie. Probably top 5 though. I'm gonna have to redo my rankings of the MCU movies, but possibly top 5 MCU movies. Definitely the best Spider-Man movie. Let's start off right away by saying everyone who's in the movie, because there are a lot of people in the movie. First of all, from the Marvel shows on Netflix from a few years ago, we get Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil. He is in this. He's in it for one quick scene. He's just lawyering up for Peter Parker, Aunt May, everyone. Happy Hogan, who's attached to Peter Parker, anyone who's associated with Peter Parker is in trouble with the law. And Matt Murdock is their lawyer. He doesn't get to suit up as Daredevil and fight or anything. There are some protesters out the window though, and one of them throws a rock into the window, and Matt Murdock, all of a sudden, blind lawyer Matt Murdock catches the rock that's thrown into the window, and Peter Parker's kind of like, wait, how'd you do that? Well, because he's Daredevil, but he just says something like, oh, well, I'm a really good lawyer. So I can't wait to see Matt Murdock and Daredevil in the MCU now. Hopefully he shows up in Hawkeye, the last episode. Episode 6 of Hawkeye is coming out in less than a week on Disney+. And not only Matt Murdock, but we got 2 other Spider-Man. That's right, the Brazilian trailer with the invisible guy kicking Lizard in the trailer was definitely Andrew Garfield. We have both Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in this movie, both as Spider-Man. Not just for 5 minutes, not just for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but they're almost in like a third of the movie. They're in several scenes. They're in there as Peter Parker. They're both in there as Spider-Man. All 3 Spider-Man are fighting together as a team. It's absolutely amazing. This is definitely what comic book readers have always wanted to see. There's so much good Spider-Verse material in comic books, and now we get to see it on the big screen. And the theater was just going nuts. There was just so much screaming, so much applause when Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire showed up. A bit 2 low points in the movie. One, again, spoilers. Turn off the video if you want to know this, but Aunt May dies in this movie. Really sad. Did not expect to see this happen at all. It's kind of the turning point in the movie to kind of take Peter Parker to, I guess, the next stage in his maturity as a superhero. Also, Doctor Strange, he's in a lot of the movie, but he's also trapped in the mirror dimension for a lot of the movie too. Spider-Man actually traps Doctor Strange in the mirror dimension. So Spider-Man definitely held his own against Doctor Strange in a friendly fight, which was pretty cool. And then the ending, it kind of fast forwards at the very end of the movie. Again, Spider-Man No Way Home takes place right at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home, which is late spring, early summer of 2024. And then it fast forwards to like Christmas time in New York, presumably still in the year 2024. And he is swinging over the Rockefeller Christmas tree in Rockefeller Center. So that's also where the last episode, episode 6 of Hawkeye, is taking place next week on Disney+. So fingers crossed, we're going to see Spider-Man show up, possibly against Kingpin, in the final episode of Hawkeye on Disney Plus next week. So stay tuned. I'm going to post another video explaining the whole mid-credit scene and post-credit scene. Definitely stay for both. There is a mid-credit scene and a post-credit scene. The post-credit scene is huge. It's very long, actually. So I'm going to post a video for those scenes, the mid-credit scene, the post-credit scene next after I post this video, and I'll be posting the Hawkeye Series 1 Episode 6 finale video next week too. Definitely go see this. Like I said, it is the best Spider-Man movie ever. Thanks so much for watching Future Dragon Rocket. Subscribe down below. Share on social media. See you next time.